Having my periods, I feel healthy and happy that I've actually got them anyway. So they don't worry me once they're actually there.
It's not a drama, you just sort of get on with it and do whatever you've got to do. It doesn't stop you from doing anything, but you are aware that it's happening.
A menstrual period is a sign that she has not conceived. For many women, it is a time of relief. For others, not conceiving creates a time of grief, sadness, and distress. Once she's menstruated, the blood returns to her head and she becomes clear-minded again, and away she goes again. Until one time she has a take-home gift. A conception. At this point, she gets off her cycle and a whole new experience in her transition from maid to mother. We'll take a closer look at this in another video. With the exception of pregnancies, the average woman will experience this cycle 13 times a year for 40 years. When she reaches the end of that part of the spiral, she goes through the transition from mother to matriarch, otherwise known as menopause. Really drab? Her periods become irregular. She feels chaotic, she has mood swings, she feels cross, lonely, misunderstood, and depressed. Her basal body temperature increases in an endeavor to create conditions for ovulation, creating hot flushes. She feels hot and bothered. There are no over left. How does she feel?
Finding I wasn't going to have any more babies was just fine. You know, the family had been planned and there it was, so that wasn't a problem at all. I know, and that was for me. I know some people really grieve about that at that stage of their lives, that something important, something of their womanliness, their purpose for being, has come and gone, and there are no more opportunities. I know for some people it's a real source of grief.
For me, I had a rash all over, except for my feet, and that an itchy rash, which was dreadful.
She has breast changes, a decrease in mammary tissue, and an excess of fatty tissue.
Can't say that my breasts changed till I turned 80. Believe it or not. Then it was a shock.
Oh, I think my breast felt sore, but I don't remember much else. I never had much in the way of breast anyway, so I didn't really notice otherwise.
Her vagina becomes dry. So now how does she feel? No one will want to go there again, ever. Her testosterone levels are no longer dominated by her ovarian hormones, so she has an increase of hair growth, especially on her face.
Oh, the old wire wool. Something to do all day. But yes, not lovely. And a surprise. Yeah.
Her collagen tissue declines and her skin loses its firm texture. Eventually, menopause passes and her body and mind adapt to the changes. And her hair goes grey and starts falling out.
Oh yes, another surprise.
And now she can step away from the last 40 years of experience and can live in her own true colours. And how good does that feel?
when I finished menopause, a sense of freedom. Got my body back. It was my own. My mind was my own. I felt active, alive, vibrant, happy to be in my own skin.
Well, for me, it was absolutely brilliant. It was freedom. I'd go along with that for anyone.
The hormones of fertility affect how women think, feel and act throughout their entire lives. Enjoy the trip.
Enjoy!